Recovering your worth after a toxic relationship. You could be in a post-divorce situation. It could be from getting away from extended family members who had been toxic. It could have been somebody at work who had just been a disaster, or somebody in their social circles. The possibilities are endless. These individuals can say in the post-breakup of that narcissist, I didn't realize how fully my self-worth had been trampled upon until I finally broke free. Basically, a narcissist, even though they might not say the words out loud, they operate with the presumption that says, your worth is what I say it is. And they hold themselves as being the final authority over you. If you hear that type of message over and over, even though you know inside you feel differently, it will take its toll on you. And I'm sure you have had many experiences with that. Narcissists want to maintain the dominant position over you. They have a selfish agenda, and they want to superimpose the agenda onto you. They have no sense of collaboration. When was the last time you heard a narcissist say, what do you think about that? There is lots of invalidation. They will talk over you and interrupt. Why? Because to them, you don't have any particular worth. Gaslighting is chronic. They want to make sure that you have lots of questioning about the validity of who you are, what you think, and what you perceive. They do the triangulation game, where they play you off of other individuals, and you wonder, where do I stand with the other individuals? Their chronic criticism. In the end, you end up feeling very anxious, self-doubting, defensive, angry. You feel isolated, even when you are socially engaging. You are thinking, if these people knew what I was living with, so your connections can feel tenuous. When you get away from that narcissist, thinking of the big picture, at some point, you have to decide, I've got to get back to my basics. I've got to go back and reconfigure what I believe about me and how that will translate into my decisions. I need to get my worth all the way back. When the narcissist tries to take away your worth, they have delusional thinking. Who in the world gave them permission to be in charge of you? The narcissist thinks for them it's all right to be the arbitrator of all that's right and wrong about you. That's delusional thinking. It's not the right or the responsibility of a human being to tear down another human being. They are delusional in the way that they engage with you. Your self-worth is not the net accomplishments or achievements as the narcissist may have you believe. Narcissists are highly competitive, and they think in terms of better versus worse, inferior versus superior. The narcissist always has to come out on top. Your self-worth is not measured by things like your appearance, what club you're in, your financial status, the cars you have, the house, the beautiful people you know. Narcissists think those are the things that are important, but they're not. Narcissists love to keep you in the down position. If people knew about you what I know about you, they would have such a low opinion of you. They come at you with strong shame. As you are exposed to this, it wears you down. Instead, I'm hoping you can cling to one very strong truth. Self-worth is simply part of your humanity. That first day when you were born, you were loved. Everyone scrambled to take care of you. Why did they do that? Only one reason. You are a human being. Self-worth is not something you earn. It's not something you purchase. It's your birthright. Hold on strongly to that thought. Your life matters. You matter. By simply being a human being, Let's use an analogy. On the day you were born, let's say you were given 100 units of worth. Years go by, grade school, adolescence, adult years, and you have all sorts of pluses and minuses, highs and lows in your life, different experiences. So let's say you're 45 or 68 or 34. At that point, how much of those original units of self-worth do you still have? The answer is 100. It doesn't go up or down. Your self-worth is a constant on the inside of you. It's part of your birthright. If you hold on to your self-worth, there are various adjustments that will happen post-narcissism. First, you'll realize I don't have to defend myself as much as I do with that delusional person. In anger, you won't be overzealous as you try to prove your point. You won't have to force it and push it. You can stand confidently in it. And if the other person receives it, good. If not, oh well. As you follow through on your decisiveness, we will build into the notion that the narcissist will continue to disapprove of you, but then we are going to go back to, yes, they disapprove of about anything that doesn't feed their shallow or fragile self. As a person of worth, you will feel no need to have to prove yourself to other individuals, nor will you collapse when others try to dominate over you. As a person of worth, you'll apologize for any wrongs, but you're not going to go overboard. As you recall your errors, you can say, I am a person who can forgive myself and act like a forgiven person. As a person of worth, you'll seek to find the worth in others. In fact, you'll put a spotlight on others' worth. You like seeing that, and as a part of the way you engage with others. With your personal worth, you'll give with fuller patience towards yourself and others. That narcissist who says, you don't have worth until I declare what it is, a delusional thinker. They live with an alternate reality that is constantly self-serving. We have a word for that, foolishness. And it's the ultimate absurdity for them to say, if I'm the one to have the final word over you, they don't get it. It's not their call to make. Once you've embraced your self-worth, it's going to lead to a lot of positive repercussions. The narcissists wanted to take that away from you, but I'm wanting you to reclaim that for all it's worth and live into the goodness that it brings.